Stop buying home decor from a store. Once you see what a hook and some yarn can do, you will never look at a plain white wall or a boring plastic basket the same way again. And honestly, once you notice this stuff, you cannot stop seeing it everywhere. There is something happening in home design right now that most people have not caught on to yet, and it is not paint colors or expensive furniture. It is crochet. Real, handmade, thread-by-thread crochet turned into pieces so elegant that people walk into a room and ask where you bought it, and the answer is always the same. You did not buy it, you made it. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the most beautiful and elegant crochet home decoration ideas out there right now. We are talking wall hangings that look like art, baskets that look like they belong in a design magazine, table pieces, plant holders, curtains, and even lighting. By the end of this, you are going to have a long list of things you want to try, so stick around because the best one is saved for later in the video. Here's the problem with most home decor today. It all looks the same. You walk into one store, you see a certain vase, a certain throw pillow, a certain woven basket, and then you walk into 5 other homes and you see the exact same thing. Mass-produced decor has a ceiling. It can only look so good because it was made fast, made cheap, and made in bulk. There's no soul in it, no story, nothing that says, this piece belongs only to you. And that's exactly why crochet home decor has been quietly taking over. Every single piece is different. Every stitch has a slight variation, a texture, a warmth that a machine simply cannot copy. When you hang a crochet piece on your wall or set a crochet bowl on your table, it doesn't look like something from a catalog. It looks like something with intention behind it. That is what elegant really means. Not expensive, not flashy, just thoughtful. Let's start with wall art, because this is probably the biggest shift happening in crochet decor right now. People used to think of crochet as small, cozy things like blankets or scarves. Now, crocheters are building full wall hangings, almost like tapestries, using techniques that mix thick and thin yarn, different textures, and even some open lace-style patterns that let light pass through them. Picture a circular piece, maybe 2 feet wide, hanging above a bed or a couch, with layers of fringe cascading down like a waterfall. It becomes the first thing anyone notices when they walk into the room. And the beautiful part is, you can match it to any color scheme. Soft creams and beige tones for a calm, natural look, or deep terracotta and rust colors if you want something bold and warm. Next, let's talk about baskets, because this one is so practical it almost feels unfair how good it looks. Crochet baskets made from thicker cotton rope or chunky yarn hold their shape beautifully. They're strong enough to hold blankets, magazines, plants, even laundry, but they still look soft and elegant sitting in the corner of a room. The trick that makes these look expensive instead of homemade is using a single neutral color and a tight, consistent stitch. When the stitches are even and the shape is clean, it stops looking like a craft project and starts looking like something you would find in a high-end home store. Then there are plant hangers, and this is where crochet really shines for anyone who loves greenery in their home. A simple macrame-style plant hanger made with crochet cord can completely transform how a plant looks in a room. Instead of just sitting on a shelf, the plant now hangs at eye level, swaying slightly, catching light from different angles throughout the day. You can make these in different lengths, different knot patterns, and even add wooden beads for extra detail. Group 3 or 4 of them together at different heights near a window, and suddenly you have a living wall that looks like it came straight out of a design blog. Table runners and doilies deserve a mention too, but not the old-fashioned kind your grandmother might have made. Modern crochet table runners use more open, geometric patterns, often in solid white or a single soft color laid across a wooden table. The contrast between the rough texture of wood and the delicate lace-like pattern of the crochet creates this quiet kind of elegance that photographs beautifully and feels even better in person. Add a small vase of dried flowers on top, and you have a centerpiece that took maybe 2 evenings to make, but looks like it took a professional stylist to arrange. Curtains are another idea that surprises a lot of people. Full crochet curtains, especially in a light, airy pattern, let sunlight filter through in this soft, dappled way that regular fabric curtains just cannot recreate. They work incredibly well in kitchens, bathrooms, or any room where you want privacy but still want natural light to come through.
The pattern casts these little shadows on the floor throughout the day, and it changes depending on the time and the angle of the sun. It is a small detail, but it is the kind of thing that makes a house feel like a home instead of just a place you live in.
Before we get to cushions, let me mention coasters and wreaths, because these two tiny projects prove that elegant does not have to mean big. A set of crochet coasters made in a simple round pattern with a slightly raised edge instantly upgrades a coffee table. They protect the wood, sure, but they also add this soft, tactile detail that people notice without even realizing why the table looks nicer. And wreaths are having a moment too. Instead of the usual dried flowers or plastic leaves, people are crocheting entire wreaths shaped like flowers, leaves, or even fruit, and hanging them on doors or walls. They last forever, they never wilt, and from a few feet away, some of them look so real that guests have to touch them just to check. Now let us talk about cushion covers, because this is probably the easiest entry point if you are new to crochet decor. A plain cushion becomes something completely different once it's wrapped in a textured crochet cover. Thick, chunky stitches in a neutral tone add depth and comfort to any couch or bed. And here's a tip that makes a huge difference. Mix your stitch sizes. Use a bigger hook for part of the design and a smaller one for another section. That contrast in texture is what separates a flat, boring cushion from one that looks layered and rich. Lampshades are probably the most underrated idea on this entire list. Wrapping or covering a lampshade frame with crochet creates this warm, glowing effect when the light is turned on, because the light shines through every single gap in the stitches. It creates patterns on the ceiling and walls that shift depending on where you're standing. It turns a simple lamp into a piece of art that only reveals its full beauty once it gets dark and the light comes on. If you've never seen one of these in person, it genuinely looks like something out of a movie set. And now, here's the piece that really changes how people think about what crochet can be. Some crocheters have started making full-sized crochet rugs using thick cotton rope and a technique that keeps the rug flat and durable enough to actually walk on. Picture a large, round rug in the middle of a living room made entirely by hand, with a spiral pattern that gradually shifts from a deep color in the center out to a lighter shade at the edges. It takes weeks to finish something like this. It takes patience most people do not have. But when it's done, it becomes the center of the entire room. Every piece of furniture gets arranged around it. Every guest asks about it. It's not just decoration at that point. It's the heart of the space. That's the moment crochet stops being a hobby and starts being something people build their entire home around. So, when you put all of these ideas together, the wall hangings, the baskets, the plant hangers, the table runners, the curtains, the cushions, the lampshades, and that incredible centerpiece rug, you start to see a pattern. None of it is about spending a lot of money. None of it is about buying the most expensive materials. It's about time, patience, and a willingness to make something with your own hands instead of grabbing whatever's closest at the store. That's what makes a home feel elegant. Not how much it cost, but how much of you is actually in it. If you've been thinking about starting a crochet project for your home, this is your sign to actually pick up the hook and try it. Start small if you need to. A coaster, a cushion cover, one plant hanger. You do not need to build the giant rug on your first try. Every single one of these ideas started with someone just deciding to begin. If this gave you some ideas, go watch the next video, because I have even more designs waiting for you there.